Oh, right, we're back. And now I go this way. Fight enemies that I'm actually not sure the shield even works properly against because of that. That right there is actually this game's version of a basilisk. I understand this is probably the weirdest basilisk you've ever seen. And it curses you. Didn't need to do that. Just did by accident. Wouldn't be rolling this. I believe we have an item at least to counter these curses. Let's see. Do I? Maybe not. Maybe not. I believe when you get cursed, you actually get like one try to go ahead and retrieve, then you actually like undo the curse. But if you done goof, then you're done goof. Ugh. I know there's a whole bunch of total mess in here. Let me go back for a second. I remember more of this level than I expected I would. That's just horrifying every single time. I think there's actually a door. Like a semi-secret path around here somewhere. Like one of these isn't actually illusory, but just open. It's just some random entryway. It's fairly likely that you'll miss it. Or maybe I'm just thinking of why not noticing one of these. Reasonably predictable. Da-da-da. Just so obnoxious. Fortunately, I can apparently one-shot them. There we go. Alright. Got 12,000 some souls. I should probably be using those. Yeah. For like some points in faith and a homeward miracle. Don't know why I bothered blocking just then. It wasn't going to save me. Eye of Death. I think that's actually a multiplayer item. Lures phantoms from other worlds. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, God. What an ass. Look at him. Just gassed the whole area from below. Oh, hey. Unexpected you. Actually, they're even less tanky than I remember them being. Fine. Well, I guess I'll just kind of destroy their faces. Oh. There's another one. Another two. Take it back. Ugh. The giant eyes are hilarious, though. Okay. Now what's behind here? Nothing? Ring of the Evil Eye. I believe that increases curse resistance. Nope. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. Passive healing, basically, as you kill stuff. Dang it. That's kind of not as good because of the fact that I can actually heal, like, 24/7, really. I do remember having used this ring quite a bit before, though. Oh. Well, there you go. Rolling across stuff works. Don't remember what's down there, so I'm not going to go... Oh, yeah, that's just, this. Which I didn't need to jump down to demonstrate, honestly. Well, I start the timer? I didn't start the timer. I'm good at what I do. Blood everywhere. Gushing. Blood. Death. Death. Alright. Take a bath in that waterfall. I'm sure it's very clean water. We need another shower. Yeah. And people were insulting me for apparently looking like garbage before. I'm like, hey man, I'm wearing some, like, full armor. Don't knock the full armor. We head back up to that... Oh. I just kind of didn't give a crap. I mean, leave it to an ooze to not have poise. Or rather have infinite poise. We do not, of course, remember, like, any of their animations. I am pretty sure there's something interesting down here, though. This particular area. Oh, hey! It's the shortcut. And if we're not up, and like I said, I might as well use some of these souls, so let's go on back. Yeah, I really could have sworn there's something back here. I don't know. Anyway, I do need dexterity eventually for actually hitting targets that are far away, you know, for having a bow. What do I actually need to use that bow? How much dexterity? It's the longbow, so it's probably more than I can really handle. Yeah, it is. It's more. It's much more. Not even sure I can, like, fire that thing without dexterity. The short bow should be fine, though. I actually need 4 more faith in order to use Homeward. Level up once, so I'll just do 1 point of dexterity. Then, I don't know, maybe I should go back up, go get that spell, then come back down. There we go, did it from the exact correct range this time. I'm just gonna... That didn't work. So many freaking slimes. Look at them, they're everywhere. Actually, just everywhere. Keep running. Oh no. Now I can actually go back through the water, don't I? Well... That's the issue with taking things in this order. Oh. Forgotten about you, quite frankly. gonna wait for it to hit me. Apparently it doesn't really work. I think I'll use that stupid little passageway there on the way back. Because maybe I don't remember where it goes. Triple kill. Alright. Really? No lock on, even though I'm standing right in front of the guy? That's just obnoxious. That was a ridiculously long track. Wow, it's auto-saving. For, like, basically no reason, though. Hey, buddy. What did I kindle down there? Moss. Trying to see if they've got any, There we go, purging stone. That's expensive as all hell. It's extremely expensive. Wow. Honestly, I'm not sure I should even be bringing armor down there. Like, enough things just kind of poison you or curse you as the primary damage, and I'm not sure I really need armor. What's the actual curse resistance of these things? 0. Just across the board, 0. Okay. I know some armors do have curse resistance. I mean, there's a reason why that stat is there, but I remember some of them that do. Apparently I don't have any just now. I believe you can get one of them from Blighttown. There we go. This truck is always pleasant, this particular area. Because you only have to do it 1,000,000 times. I also do like this part of Dark Souls. Everything is extremely easy to reach from everywhere else. But you also have to walk. You have to, on-screen, walk the whole distance. I shouldn't have done that. No, well. Fine, let's just go back up here. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. I think what this calls for is a trip to the catacombs. Which actually, in turn, calls for a trip to the Valley of the Drakes. Which is not this way. I forget the rules of this particular engagement are. You don't have to kill that guy, actually. Do you? Remember? I don't remember at all. In any case. Put it this way. What timer actually is at? I mean, on my little, like, watch here it says 15 minutes remaining, but 16.5 minutes, actually. But, I don't know how long is actually running beforehand. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I've already decided to post, like, a couple 35-minute things. Because I'm like, cut it myself beforehand rather than having to, like, do everything afterwards, so... Wander Ruins, the Valley of Drakes. Shortest scene transition ever. What's the point of this area? saw this coming. I'm like, you know what? I may as well. And then it was a mistake. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh my. Yeah, maybe if you do a jump, but I'm not going to try that. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to jump all the way down and survive, yeah. I'm pretty sure you actually can't do that, regardless of what you do. Oh, you know what I should do is get one of those stupid little path marker stones and just drop it all the way down there. I did it wrong. I definitely did it wrong. You're supposed to just jump off, like actually just walk right off and then land on the button. It doesn't actually do anything, but it is fun. And now we go this way. I really wish I had a bigger shield, for the record. But I do not have one. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sprinting on fucking narrow corridors, ledges. A little different. One has 2 walls, the other one has 1. And then a sheer cliff face that eats your face. It is in fact a face eater face. What? Alright. Back across this rickety ass bridge. Okay, and now we shall play with Big Buddy. Yep, hello. Oh, that's actually toxin. As in stuff you really don't want to screw with. Now, I seem to recall, yeah, this guy's actually missing his lower, like, half, basically. So he's stuck where he's at. He's, of course, still actually devastating if you do get hit, but, like... That's his moveset. Actually, you know what? I may as well see exactly what this does. I've never been hit by it before. Oh. That's quaint, honestly. I could just do this, like, actually just repeatedly hit him. He does that little damage. Doesn't even actually do real damage, he's just poison. And, like, so little poison that I can actually handle it in knight armor. I don't even know why I bothered backing up there. I could probably just, like, do 2 power attacks, then retreat. I could keep going if I actually had more stamina. It's much bigger than I remember him being. Actually, I'm not even sure I ever fought this guy last time. Yeah, I think I left him alone. I'm gonna put him out of his misery this time. Alright. I believe this dragon is actually, like, one of the plagued dragons that got hit by Nito. Rather than, like, actually outright kill, just kind of, like, is a gigantic zombie dragon that spews out poison forever. It's also a lot of poison, it's hilarious. Oh, that was terrifying for a second there. A dragon scale, and it's dead. And it's out of my way forever. That's good. If only I could actually fight the guys down there. So, I've gotten 2 very important pieces of equipment from that. The first of which is a Taurus straight sword, which I can't actually use, damn it. Which, as you can see, does magical damage. It's, yeah, it's classified as a blessed weapon. And therefore, you can actually do a shit ton of damage to undead, basically, with it. And destroy their faces. In the catacombs, this is particularly important because it prevents them from ever returning. Now, of course, enemies do respawn down there, like everywhere else, but what I mean is that there are some enemies down there that will respawn skeletons while you're still walking around. And so if you go kill them with a Taurus straight sword, then they don't get to respawn by way of necromancy, basically. Now, of course, it doesn't really matter at this point in the game because, you know, I'm insanely over-equipped. But, yeah. Also, here's the Dragon Crest shield, which has 85% fire resistance. Oh my. It's actually a good shield. Let's see. Same standard weight, loss of lightning, and magic resistance. Pretty good stability, and I like its appearance. I just do. Look at this thing. Yeah, as you can probably predict, I use this thing for basically ever. Because I didn't acquire the Zweihander or like any other shields for quite some time. First run. So I had a Taurus straight sword and this shield. And this is essentially what it looked like throughout the entire first run until I got the freaking Zweihander, because that took actually ages for me to do. I seem to recall actually going through all of Blighttown before I ever even bothered to get this Zweihander. Alright. No, I definitely had the Zweihander for that, yeah. Dang it. That was just before I went to the catacombs, yeah. Which is pretty much the wrong way to do things. Now we're back here. Using a sword that I actually basically can't really use. I need that faith, though. The record I can't actually get to... Oh, no, I can't. I can get to Pontine Faith. Okay. We'll go buy that short bow as well, because we're going to need a variety of equipment. And go down there for a variety of reasons. Also helps that the Taurus straight sword is much, much lighter. Totally need a grass crest, though, because of just how much better it is. Because it's buff. 5% physical is actually very, very little. I think that doesn't really matter. Its stability is pretty much offset by the fact that you're also regaining stamina much faster. And let's throw some more faith in the mix. No! I'm actually so close. Which of course means I'm just going to do this. That's not what we're looking for. Actually, he's over here. How much is that? 1,000. So it happens to be actually 4 off of what I need. Alright, time to go beat the shit out of one enemy. Literally one enemy. As you can see, the weapon is actually something you can use, even though it's not properly, well, even though I'm not properly equipped to use it as far as stats go. What the hell? There's no enemy nearby. Alright. Though I do still have, like, the stupid recoil. Now I don't! And now I've got an actual straight sword that deals pretty significant damage. Now, I'm not going to say it's, like, worthy of using it at, like, endgame or anything, but I'm going to bring it to the catacombs, basically. I believe the guy that sells us short bows is just in the Berg, yeah? Pretty solid damage. Also, the thing is fast. Cut people in half. All day, every day. Okay. I don't actually remember how much the short bow costs. Why am I doing this on screen? Running up here through all these useless enemies? I don't know. Also, because I had Dragon Crest, walking through here was an actual piece of cake. 85% fire damage resistance is no joke. Alright. I've got to hit 1/4 again. That's not quite. I'm going to actually wear the helmet. And damn the torpedoes. Banzai! Siempre! Oh. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, I hit buttons by accident. And now I'm not using my weapon. Alright. Look at my stupid helmet. Alright.
Oh, still think out, never.
I've had to splurge a little. You do actually sell a short bow, right? You do. 1,000 souls required. We're gonna get a whole bunch of these then. Like a bajillion standard arrows.
Thank you kindly.
Good if that's actually... No, it's 10 arrows per... 10 souls per 1 arrow. Figures. No? Oh. I went a little bit further than expecting. Oh. I didn't go as far as I was expecting. Alright. Slowly climbing. It takes forever to get over here. That's my main gripe with having to do this jump. Yeah, incredibly easy now. Now what's actually over here? I don't remember. I do not remember. A crossbow! And some bolts. I cry every time. Well, I guess I missed out on Homeward. I'm pretty sure that's not the only place you can actually get blessings. Not even remotely, basically. Circle striking like this is also really dumb. But those guys are annoying, so I don't even really give a crap. Time to get myself a bow. I'm actually going to pop a couple of the additional souls. It doesn't actually just burn 1,000 souls on arrows.
I hope.
People have plenty of souls. I this guy, man. What does it actually require? Okay, that point in dexterity wasn't actually worth it. Good. Wooden arrows are worth less, but I need to have at least, like, reasonable damage, you know? At this point I could do 21 large arrows, 106 standard arrows. Yeah, we're just gonna have enough forever.
Thank you, kind.
There we go. 9 souls. Knight helmet and, like, leather armor. This is just silly. Target shield. Just wears the lightest possible equipment for a while. Leave your character actually... Yeah, he holds the bow, kind of weirdly. Like, he does actually hold it with his left hand. And, like, draws arrows with his right. But for some reason you have to equip it into your right... You can equip it into your right hand to begin with. And that works. Why, I couldn't tell you. And that's archery. Oh my. And that's backstreet mugging. Now, oh. Wow, mouse sensitivity actually hits like nothing. Weird. Alright. Like, no, if I can remember what the actual buttons are, that'd be good. Oh. Yeah, okay. Like, the smoothing is just bad. Alright. I'm just gonna keep with doing this. Because it's good enough, honestly. Played enough actual shooters that I can handle that now. Or maybe not. As I just burn through guys. Just to screw around as well, I might add. So, how much weight am I actually at? Because I think I've got to do 1/4 of my equip load or less in order to actually do the fast rolls, and I want to do the fast rolls. Those fast rolls. So, what am I at? So 72.6? 72.6. This thing weighs 2. That's only 78% physical reduction. Whereas a wooden shield actually weighs less? Excuse me? I can't use a proper shield, so I can only use the wooden shield. I could just use a crossbow instead. Then I'd be even slower. I should use a crossbow and then just actually have decently heavy equipment, honestly. So I'll do that. No, it's well below half, yeah. Okay. Like, wait, no. There we go. I still don't like this chest piece though, it's just... eh. The coat that they put on it looks just weird, honestly. It's like not even really a tabard. It's just an actual coat. It's kind of being used as a tabard, but really? Really? Are you trying to keep warm or something? It basically serves no purpose. Praise the sun. Funny. I'm also going the wrong way. Definitely going the wrong way. Forget if I even actually need a ranged weapon down here. Or if there's like actually an alternate way to deal with the enemies I'm thinking of. I think you'd actually just outroll them. When I think about it. Also, shouldn't be using this thing. The Ring of the Evil Eye is fun, but it is just not important. I'd prefer to be able to just recover from basically any hit by way of poise. No, let me remind myself of how crossbows work. I've only got 16 standard bolts because I didn't buy any bolts. Because I thought I was going to use the bow. They're garbage, of course, against skeletons. Oh my. Straight sword is not dealing nearly as much as I thought it did. I mean, it's more than, like, a longsword, for sure, but... Dang. Oh, no, he was, Oh my. He was in range for that. That's what I was going to say. There we go. The Byhander would be much more lethal, but I'm going to do it the same way that I did the first time. Mind you, the first time I believe I came into here with heavier armor. For some unknown reason. Those enemies are the ones I'm thinking of, and yeah, you can just run away from them. Okay. No? No lock-on? Oh. Oh. You do not want to be hit by that. They do a lot of damage. Huh. Huh. Really? I really thought you could shoot them. Well, now I'm just missing, but, like, earlier. Yeah, that's definitely that definitely would be a hit. Huh. Yeah, then I must have just rolled away from them. It's working just fine, but, huh. Terrifying. Welcome to the catacombs, in any case. And, that was pretty much the end of the episode, so I will see you next time for Adventures in Dark Hellscape.